If you've been in Upland for a while, you know the drill has been about collecting properties, building on them, right? But what if that was just phase one? A massive evolution is coming, and it's shifting the entire game from just owning property to actually building communities. And let me tell you, this isn't just some new feature. It's a whole new way to play and, well, a whole new way to win.
So what does this actually mean for you, the player? Let's think about it this way. What if every single structure you built, every neighborhood you developed, wasn't just a static thing sitting on a map, but was a living, breathing community with a life of its very own?
Well, you better get ready, because that is exactly what is happening. Everyone, meet the Uppies. These are the new digital residents of Upland, and they are pretty much the heartbeat of this entire transformation. They're about to move in, and they're looking for the best places to live. Places that you are gonna build.
Okay, so let's break down what these Uppies actually are. You gotta think of them less like game pieces and more like a real population. A population that has needs, preferences, and patterns, and they're gonna fundamentally change how you think about developing your properties. Your success is now totally, 100% tied to theirs.
You know, the best way to think about it comes straight from Upland's creators. They said Uppies are the heartbeat of the cities we're all building. Their presence is going to make the entire metaverse feel more dynamic, more alive. You're not just a property developer anymore. You're an architect, and you're building homes for a very real digital population.
They're looking for communities where they can really thrive, which means you need to provide the right foundations.
Now, to really get this new strategy, you need to know two super important terms. First, you have living units. Think of these as your capacity. They come from your houses and apartments. They're the beds for your residents. But, and this is the crucial part, to actually fill those homes, you need service units. These are all the things that make a neighborhood a place someone actually wants to live.
You've got public services like schools, you've got essentials like supermarkets, entertainment, jobs from metaventures, and even transportation. The takeaway here is so clear. A diverse mix is absolutely key. You can't just build 1,000 apartment buildings and call it a day.
So all of this stuff, the living units, the service units, it all feeds into this powerful new system running behind the scenes. It's called the resident score algorithm. Honestly, you can just think of this as the new rule book for the competition. It's the secret sauce that decides which neighborhoods are going to win.
Now listen up, because this is the most important part of that entire rule book. The algorithm doesn't just count up all your services. It's all about the ratio of service units to living units. And this is a total game changer, because it rewards smart, balanced development, not just building a massive, unfocused sprawl.
It all boils down to this simple but really powerful three-step loop. First, you build housing to create the capacity.